starting his career as a teenage kid with a love to fight to competing around the world on the biggest stages. That's the story for local boxer Quincy Lavalias, also known as Chico.
The way I started off in boxing and the way that I am now is like, it's a whole different ball game. And it's like I'm fighting at levels that most people dream of, and I'm in the gym. When I first started off, I was the worst one in the gym. Then all the hard work I did, I became the best one in the gym.
Quincy Lavalias' boxing career started at 16 years old, just a scrappy teenager with a passion to fight. Now, a little over a decade later, after turning pro in 2016, he has a total of 16 bouts at the national and international level. His largest fights have taken place at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas and Madison Square Garden in New York City. But when he's in those arenas, he feels like he's right where he's supposed to be.
It's unbelievable. I get goosebumps every time I think about it, even though I've been there. Even when I see the fights on TV, I see the fights on YouTube and stuff, I still get goosebumps just knowing that I was there. And I still can't believe some of the stuff that I accomplished and I still have to accomplish.
Chico officially moved up in weight to 160, and before retirement becomes a thought, he wants to be crowned a world champion. And while he's working towards that goal and training, he's also teaching kids and adults in Panama City the sport, which has given him an edge in his own training.
Training people actually helps me a lot. Like, ever since I started training people, it helped my boxing a lot. It made me a lot better. I can see a lot of different things. Like, even outside the ring, I can see stuff, but inside the ring, I can see a lot of things better, like when I'm competing.
Chico has been a part of the club from the start. After his first fight on ESPN, he was recruited out of Louisiana to come grow the sport at the brand new club here in Panama City. Now established in his new home in the Panhandle, he says it was the best decision he could have made.
It's a big transition to coming from New Orleans and from nothing to coming to my own gym.
In an exhibition match with another pro fighter on September 28th, Chico will be fighting in Panama City Beach to compete in front of his hometown crowd. For more on that event and his teaching schedule, head to our website, mypanhandle.com. And if you're wanting to know where his alias came from, Chico was after he was told he had a baby face. It means boy in Spanish, and so it stuck from there.